Teens can drink alcohol with their parents in Wisconsin, but they still can't serve it. The new proposal to turn that rule bottoms up. And that is our big story tonight at 9. Glad you're with us. A new Wisconsin bill would allow 14-year-olds to serve alcohol. 2 Republicans say it would help with worker shortages.
But other lawmakers want to put a cork in the plan. Jason Calvi joining us live with the proposal that would set Wisconsin apart from every other state. Jason?
Hey, Ted, yeah, Mary and Ted, right now in Wisconsin, to serve alcohol or to be a bartender, you have to be 18. The youngest state in the country right now is West Virginia, 16. But this new Wisconsin proposal, it would go even lower.
Chocolate lava cake.
Wisconsin teens under the age of 18 can work as servers, but there's one thing they can't do.
That they can't transport the alcohol. They can take the order, but they can't deliver it.
So another worker has to bring the drinks out.
The workforce issues that we've been having, it's just, it seems a little cumbersome to have yet another person to walk those out there or take a bartender out from behind a bar where people are actively drinking at the bar.
2 Wisconsin Republicans proposed the changes. They'd allow 14-year-old servers to serve alcohol.
So under this bill, they wouldn't be able to serve people at the bar, but they could serve and bring those drinks right here to the restaurant area.
Maybe they don't have the life experience or the prudence to determine whether this patron is heavily intoxicated or not.
I just don't think so. I think our kids are smart kids, and from a business owner's perspective, I think they hire people that they think are qualified to do the job and can make those kind of decisions.
Sarah Lundberg started serving 22 years ago when she was 18.
I was shocked because I've trained many servers in my 22 years, and I've trained 16-year-olds, which has been the youngest. And even as a 16-year-old, there's still a certain hesitation when working with the public and talking to the public.
If this bill becomes law, 14-year-olds could add one more thing to their job requirements.
And this bill really has a long way to go. It still would need a couple hearings in the legislature, need to pass both chambers, and then be signed by the governor. And today we heard from some Democrats who questioned this proposal, and we even saw the governor's spokeswoman really mocking this proposal on Twitter. Reporting live in Milwaukee County, Jason Calvi, FOX 6 News.
Why such a big jump from 18 to 14? Why not 17, 16, for example?
Well, right now in Wisconsin, people that are 14 can get a work permit to serve right now. They can work in many different professions across the state of Wisconsin at the age of 14 with a work permit. So they want to be able to provide those people that already have a work permit that are serving as waitresses or waiters in establishments across the state to be able to then deliver that drink, which they've actually already placed at the bar. They placed the order in, and now this proposal would allow them then to deliver it to that person that ordered that drink.
No pun intended, but there will be another round of discussion on this one. Jason Calvi, thanks.